Afternoon viewers, welcome to Bucket TV's live stream coverage of the two games at the Swamp this afternoon. The first game has just started. It's Takitumu and the Cowboys from Arorangi. It's just started. It's only just had a couple of runs. We've only been going a minute. It's a beautiful afternoon for football today. It's nice and sunny. A bit of a wind blowing. And we've got Takitumu in the red and yellow and the Cowboys in their traditional red, black and yellows. But we've only been going a minute or so and we've just started. Paul Allsworth's the referee. And we're in for an interesting afternoon. The main game will be on later on, which will be Arbitu Eels and the two Papa Panthers, which are the grand finalists from last year. And that'll be a cracking game. Arorangi upset the Eels last week. They just got away with the game at the end of the time, but it'll be an interesting afternoon today because they're both two good teams. And this Takitumu team, they've been playing good football for 40 minutes, but they've been lacking in the second half. But it'll be interesting to see how they go today because the coaches told me they've been training every day through the week, and they want to see a lot of improvement in them in the second half. But the second half is when the championship starts. So we've now got live coverage on our streaming, and there's a bad pass. It's gone out, so it's going to be a Cowboys feed. You just can't make mistakes like that when you're playing a team like Arorangi. It's a good quality team. They're getting better every week. So we're going to have a line out. They're 40 metres out, 35 metres out from the Takitumu try line. Their line-out's been working well. The referee's Paul Allsworth. He's going to set the standard pretty high. And we've got a line out, and we're back on the live stream. And gone to number 2. He's got the ball. They're up the middle. This is where Arorangi's a good team. They play up the middle, and just while the game's in progress, there's a try coming up here. Good football from the Cowboys. It's 5-0. You played the game. So it's 5-0 to the Cowboys. I just want to thank and send a message out to a good mate of mine, Chris Manu. I think he's in Brisbane. He should be in New Guinea. And David's son, Dominic, and he's on the Gold Coast. But we've got viewers all over the place. But they're just a cheerio from your dad. And Chris, there's a cheerio from me. Mate, I hope life's all right for you, and I hope to see you in October, but I don't know what year. So it's 5-0. We've got the kick to come. It's a beautiful afternoon. The Cowboys are heading towards the mountains, and Takitumu's heading towards the sea. So we'll just watch this kick. It's in good line for you, so you should be able to follow it right through. And the Cowboys are the team to beat in the... We've only got 4 teams in the competition. And it's a good kick, straight over the black dot, so it's 7-0. And I hope Takitumu realise if they not on their game, this team will really get away from them because they're just getting better every week. Well coached. And I just want to thank our sponsors for the day. And it's always Origin Gas, Cook Island General Transport, T&M Contractors, or T&M Heather, and 89.5 on the FM dial. That's the FM radio. So Takitumu's kicking off, 7-0. Only been a couple of minutes play, probably 5 minutes. And they're going to put the kick up. Oh no, they're going to run it storm. A good run, but the Cowboys are real strong in the forwards, and that's their game. That's Robert Hebbert took the ball away. It's a good kick. That's from Taneri. And they've been, that's fair football. He's taken the ball out because he didn't have much choice. He had too many men coming at him. And that's the fullback for Takitumu. So we've got a line out 40 metres out, up they go. Oh, he's a long way offside, that one. But it's play on. They're very precise, this Cowboy team. They know what they're doing. They play to their strength, which is the forwards. They're well led by Robert Ever Jr. And they're into it. They're going to be a very hard team to beat in this competition. You just watch how their construction's there. They've got a couple of Samoans in. That's Robert up the middle again, but they just keep getting better and better. They're 30 metres out, right in the centre of the field. And they're good. They run the ball up the middle. That's Stephen Willis. And then as soon as they get a chance, they spin it out wide. Yeah. Here they come. Oh, there's a knock on. But the referee's got the Takitumu offside, so we've got a penalty going to the Cowboys, 30 metres out. And they're out to score tries. The Cowboys are not going to kick for goal. They know they can score tries. They can score them from anywhere. So we'll see how they go. Line out, 30 metres out. Cowboys throw. In they come. They normally go to 2 or 3 when they jump. Looks like it's going to go to number 3. Up he goes. Oh, he's missed it this time, but still. So knock on. Knock on. So we're going to have a scrum. So it's a Takitumu ball. It's not what he singled. We just go with the game. Yep, they go. Big kick. Big kick. It's out on the full. So it was outside the 25, or the 22 as they call it now. So we're going to go back. It's 26 metres out, or 23 metres out. You have all these problems. We've only got one camera and we have a lot of outside broadcast problems. So we've got a line out. That's the Cowboys ball. They'll go the jumper's down the back now. He's about 6 and he's missed it. But they come up with a ball. Fortunate there. So now they're going to set their play up. Up they go. Got it out of their wingers. They've got Stephen will put a little grubby kick in, but it's going to go dead. So it's 25 drop out. But they look pretty good, the Cowboys, at the moment. Here we go on the 40-metre mark. They've got to make the tackles, Takitumu. They're just letting the blokes run straight past them. It's a big hit. Got the ball going, but they're back into the centre. Takes a lot to rattle these Cowboys because they're a very efficient team. They're going out wide to the outside centre. He's gone through, he's through. No, there's no defence. Underneath the post, 12-0. Going to be a long afternoon in the office for Takitumu if they don't start making the tackles. Yeah. It's a good sign of just watching the Cowboys. They're all talking. They're interested. 14-0. Kick successful. I think Takitumu realises they're in for a real game today, and if they don't lift up their defence, they're going to be in all sorts of trouble here. While this is happening, I just want to thank our sponsors for the day: Origin Gas, Cook Iron General Transport, T&M Contracting, and 89.5 on the FM dial. We've got Takitumu kicking off. It's up in the air. The wind's held it up, down and into 25, and he's put the kick in. It's a banana kick. Been well tracked. That's Richard. Place the ball. They place the ball. Mars got the ball. That's the big Fijian boy. He's 40 metres out from the Cowboys try line. They're going to run the ball out wide. Sainagi, oh, it's come off his head. And I don't know how that's not a knock-on. Out they come again. It's all one-out stuff from Takitumu. They've got to try and put some passes together. Big up the middle, they're 20 metres out. Takitumu. Cowboys everywhere. He's going to get close to the try line. They're just going to try and push it over. Knock on. Takitumu's knocked it on, so we're going to have a scrum 5 metres out. It's going to be a Cowboys scrum and feed. That was enterprising football from Takitumu. It's the first time they really had the ball to attack. They didn't look too bad. So we've got a scrum going down. We'll just wait to see how it all turns out. Set, the ball's in. The referee's telling the Takitumu to stay on side. It's a confident team from there. They're going to run the ball. They come in field 25, 30 metres out. Cowboys arrived. He's up the middle. This is the Cowboys at their best. It's gone to ground, that ball. Referee's called knock back. Let's put it up into the air. The fullback's got to get back to get the ball. It's 40 metres out from the Takitumu. And their two Cowboys are after him. Oh, he's lost the ball. "40 metres out. They retain the ball. There goes the kick from Nah, down the middle. And he's... Cowboys offside. They're 40 metres out from their own try line. They've got a penalty coming up. It's a good opportunity for Takitumu to get into an attacking position. They need a good kick and they need a good line out. A lot of talking going on with the Takitumu. Hasn't made much ground, but it's gone out. So they're 35 metres out from the Cowboys try line. There's a good wind blowing, so it'll be interesting to watch the line out, see if the ball goes straight. All right, in we go. Oh, sorry, the ball went out. Now it's going to come back in. Up they go. Good clean jump. And here comes Takitumu. Gone out wide. The big Sai. He's a great runner, this boy. He's a hard man to beat. He's got the ball inside. He should have hung on to that. He's made a big run. He's come back and made the tackle. He's a great runner with the ball, Sai Nagi, but we don't see enough of him. in a good team, he'd be a superstar. It's an advantage to the Cowboys. 30 metres out, they're going to rumble it up the middle of Cowboys. Oh, big run. Going to go back. So we've got a penalty to the Cowboys 35 metres out from their own try line. He's kicking over here. He's going to try and kill the cameraman. So we've got a line out right on the halfway mark. You get a good view of this. See how it all goes. We don't have a ball. It's in the taro patch. No ball, no ball's the call. There's no ball. Cup of tea time, Storm. Right, we've got a ball now. So here goes the Cowboys. The money ball man's at number 2. That was a good catch because it went way over his head, but he still retained it, which is good. He got the ball, it's Robert Heather. They're going to come to the open side. Oh, here's trouble. Here's trouble. No, oh, bad pass. That was going to be interesting, but there was nobody on. There's trouble here now because the wingers are fast. That's forward by 2 miles. Storm was off. Storm's been caught. You would have had a good view of that, but that was probably 5 metres forward. But they're throwing the ball around, which is good. So we've got a scrum going down. They're 30 metres out from the Arorangi Cowboys try line. It's going to be a Takitumu scrum feed. Go around the open side. They've got themselves set up here to Takitumu back line. And it goes. The Cowboys are trying to, and they've returned it around. They've taken the ball 40 metres out. The Cowboys have arrived. They've got plenty of men here. This is going to be interesting. They're over the ball. They're all over the ball. Cowboys, good strong team in the middle. 40 metres out. Back into the forwards. The great forward team, the Cowboys. Now they're going to go wide. Out wide. You got their fast men out wide. 30 metres out. They've still retained the ball. Now they're going to send it out wide. Bad pass from the halfback. Up the middle. They're 30 metres out. Oh, he's offside, ref. He's come from the side. Holding on to the ball. Penalty. Penalty to Takitumu, holding the ball for the Cowboys. So that's relief for them. They're 25, 30 metres out from their own try line. But it's 14-0, and the Cowboys look like they're having a bit of a rest. Here the ball comes. One dead cameraman. No, he's still alive.
Bound to guess.
So we've got a line out right on the halfway mark. Cameraman's complaining. He nearly killed him. So you get a good shot. Fernandez is throwing the ball in for the Takitumu. Looks like Andrew George is the man that the ball's going to. Up he goes. Good pinch from the Cowboys. He got the ball to the ground. Here we go. Good short pass, good run, lost the ball. 2 knock-ons. First one from the Cowboys. So we're going to have a scrum go down just short of a halfway line in Takitumu's territory. It's right in front of the camera, so you get a good view of it. The game's gone into a bit of a low. It started in a bit of a lull. It started out as cracking. The Cowboys just seem to be pacing themselves at the moment. So the ball's in, out it comes. No, nearly knocked that on. They're going to go out wide. Big size got the ball. He's off. He's good runner with the ball. He's made 30 metres. Got the ball back. Takitumu's on the attack. He's lost the ball. It's play on. This is going to be trouble. The Cowboys are off. They're off. Oh, it's a forward pass. Another one. He's lost the ball. It's a knock on. And here, Cowboys have arrived. The defence is there. Right on the halfway mark. There's big Andrew George. He's not a union player, Andrew. He's a great lead player, but he's not as effective in this game. Head down, 40 metres out. Out to go, out wide, inside pass here. Good run, and Richards put it down. But the referee says offside. And the Cowboys fought out a penalty, but it's gone to Takitumu, which is the right call. So they're 40 metres out. They've got a penalty. Big decision what they're going to do. Going to kick for goal. 14-0. They're going to kick for goal. So while the penalty's going to be taken, I just want to thank our sponsors, Origin, Gas, Cook Island, General Transport, T&M Contractors, which is T&M Heather, and 89.5 on the FM dial. So it's an interesting game, the next one, and it's sort of a clash of the heavyweights. We keep playing these double headers, and we've got a big crowd in here again. We've got supporters from 4 teams, which has given us a good crowd. And the next game will be on for young and old. It's sort of number 1 and number 2 at the moment. And the Cowboys are the 3rd team in the competition. Because of the coronavirus, the competition started late, and we've only got 4 teams in it, and there's 3 heavyweights. And Takitumu is the composite team, and that never looked like going over. It's gone dead. So we'll come back to a 25. No. It's easy to be they obviously want to try and score some points, but when you're down 14-0 and you haven't got much ball, you've got to try and run the ball and try and score. The Cowboys have put the kick up. The wind's holding it up. On the halfway mark, the Takitumu, they're not going forward. They put the kick in. And here we go, another kick. The wind's holding it up. They've let it bounce. It's down. It's 15 metres out. The Cowboys have arrived. Put him in 2 minds, so he's taken the kick. We're back 40 metres, just over the halfway line. And the Cowboys are going to run the ball. Good run, good tackle. Got the ball out. There's another kick. There's nobody home. The winger's not even there. Great kick. Great kick. 22 metres out. Going to be a line out. And it's going to be a Takitumu ball. This is where the Cowboys might come alive. I'll probably try and pinch this ball in the line out. Up they go. They've upset it, but they've come up with the ball. Takitumu, and they're in the same spot. They've pinched the ball, and it's Cowboys on the attack. They get it out to the left. They've got a lot of players out there. We've got penalty going to the Cowboys. A metre up from the try line. Call for a scrum. I'll probably try and push this ball over the Cowboys. Good solid scrum is required here from the Cowboys. The coach from Takitumu's walked away looking for players, I think. There's the big push on from the Cowboys. Takitumu's done well to hold them. The referee's telling them to use the ball. They got away with it. And just short of the line, the Cowboys. And they're trying to go over, they're trying to push it over. It's very short, just right on the try line. They're going to bring it back, held up. 10 metres out, we're going to have another scrum. Takitumu's done well to hold them out there. Out it comes. Got the runners running. We've got the wingers out there. He's going to go, oh, it's just straight past them. Great football. Ball beats the man all the time. That's 19-0. Kick to come from the sideline. And the second half's going to be a long drawn-out affair for the Takitumu if they don't improve their defence. It's a good team, the Cowboys. Beautiful afternoon for football, and while he's taking this kick, just want to thank our sponsors. Origin Gas, Cook Island General Transport, T&M Contractors, which is T&M Heather, and 89.5 on the FM dial. He's taken the ball out 30 metres. He's right on the sideline. And today there's a bit of a wind blowing. This will be a good kick if he can get it over. He's a good kicker, this boy. But the Cowboys will be happy with their work. Next week's the last round in our competition, then we go into the semi-finals, and this is a good lead up for them. So here we go, he's got it lined up. Moves in, it's up nice and high. The linesmen haven't moved, but it's missed. So it's 19-0 to the Cowboys. Are they getting the live stream? Oh, that's good. Peter Winchester, we just heard from you on the phone and you're picking up the live stream, which is good, mate.
It's coming through good.
Oh, that's good. He's in New Zealand, and it's, at least we got live sport over here. And the live stream's working well. So the next game, Peter, will be well worth watching unless I'm a bad judge, and sometimes I am. Oh, sorry, you're a two-papa man, Dave tells me. So this will be on for young and old, the next one. Right, the Cowboys have got the ball. Up they go. Good kick, left footer, sailing up there, just out, but it was in his own 25, so we're going to go down to where the ball landed. The players marked it for the linesman. The linesman says you're 2 inches out, and he moved it up a little bit just to prove to the player that he wasn't right. So we've got line out going to the Takitumu. Fernandez is the thrower. And the Cowboys are going to be out to upset them here. Up they go. Oh. You got a good view of this. A lot of talking going on. Up they go again. Oh, not straight. Not straight. So we're going to have a scrum 30 metres out. Going to be a Cowboys scrum and feed. This is where the Cowboys are a good team. They really work hard to get into this area. They'll run the outside backs back into the forwards, and then they'll start again. Ball's in. Good clean ball for the Cowboys. Ball inside pass into the forwards, straight past them all. He's got the winner. Great run. Great football. Beautiful try. And that, I think that's Foley. That's who I've got anyway. I don't know if the name's going to... Is that Foley?
Foley.
Yeah, Foley.
So yellow.
Yep. Samoan boy. Good fella. Very humble man, that fella. But that's for him at his best. 24-0. And another hard kick coming. It's going to be a long day in the office for Takitumu if they keep letting these fellas run like that.
You know what we need? We need to get some of those digital scoreboards so it picks up all the score put in there. Automatically puts it up.
Oh, all right. Whatever you say, David. I'm only a humble servant. This will be a lot easier to kick from this side because he's got the wind not blowing across the front of the ball. And according to my sheet, this is Leo. Good kicker, this young fellow. Been a good footballer for a few years now. Oh, not a bad effort, but just missed. So Wally coming back, it's 24-0, not long towards half time. Just want to thank our sponsors, Origin Gas, Cook Island General Transport, the Heber team, T&M Contractors, and 89.5 on the FM dial. We'll see. They look a little bit dejected, the Takitumu, but they know they're going to be in for a second half shellacking unless they pick themselves up, because this Cowboys team just gets better as the time goes on. Here we go. Good return kick, nice and high. Well taken, it's on the half wall. Oh. He's just come on, straight into the forwards, but the Cowboys reception committee's there. It's silly to take the Cowboys on in the forwards, it's their strength. He's lost the ball. Here goes Robert Heber Jr. He's the main man for the Cowboys in the forwards, and he's a hard footballer. Been playing really good football at the moment, Robert. Leads from the front. Nice young bloke, actually. So the Cowboys are 40 metres out. They're on a bit of a roll here. They put a little kick over the top. The wingers, the Cowboys have arrived. He could be in trouble here. He's lost the ball. Farley again. Thief in the night. 29-0. Kick to come. Hard kick. He's virtually from the same spot as he missed the same one on that side. But Farley's one of those footballers, he's underestimated, but gosh, he's a good footballer. And he's a good bloke to boot. $29-0. It's not even half time. And Takitumu's second half has been pretty ordinary in the last few weeks. So either the Cowboys are going to put their foot down or they're going to ease off. It'll be interesting to see how it all turns out. But Takitumu's up here ready to... I always thought you had to stand behind the goal post when you had a try scored against you, but not here. Getting a lot of kicking practice, moves in, up in the air, and he's got that one over. So it's 31-0. More points to come. No, the Cowboys are looking good. I think they're going to be a lot of worry for the two Papa and Arbichu. But they've got a real good pattern. The forwards bring the ball up, the Cowboys arrive, they'll play a couple of ruck and balls up the middle, and then they put the kick in, which has got them running backwards. It's going to run right down to the try line. There's nobody chasing it, so it'll be interesting. He's going to kick the ball because he's by himself. He's kicked the ball. And Storm's... Oh, great hit. Great hit. Been the best tackle from Takitumu in the whole game. Oh, gosh. You don't know that. So we've got a penalty going to the Cowboys. I'm not going to get into that argument. So we're going to have a line out 25 metres out from the Takitumu try line. That's been the best tackle of the day, but it's been deemed illegal. So we've got a line out. Cowboys are going to run the ball again. Their jumper's down the back. He's in the middle there. Up he goes. It's a good clean ball. They've got the forwards moved in. They're going to try and drag these forwards in. They're going to try and rumble it up a bit. The Cowboys on the move. They're on the move. They're on the move.
Good boys. Good job, boys.
It's well controlled. They're 5 metres out. There's Takitumu falling all over the place. They're probably going to have to play the ball. Here we go. Ball's going to come out wide. Big long pass. Here we go again. Oh, he's trouble. The winger's going to score in the corner untouched. Another try.
James Strickland.
Young James Strickland. I shouldn't call him James because I've been calling him that for 10 years. James, a good footballer. Been a good young footballer for a long time. That's half-time come up. James's grandparents are here. They never miss a game. It's 36-0. Another difficult kick coming up. So we'll just wait for the kick, then we'll be back for the second half. But these Cowboys are playing good football at the moment. Well trained, good club. They've done a lot of good work, and if you ever get a chance, if you come to Rowett, right, and before the half starts, I just want to mention our sponsors once again: Origin Gas, Cookholm General Transport, T&M Contractors, which is T&M Heather, and 89.5 on the FM dial. And the second half's about to resume. And I hope that the Takitumu can lift their game, because if they don't, they're going to be in for a terrible 40 minutes. There's always, I'm interested in to see when a team's 38-0 in front, have they got the killer instinct to really go on with it, or are they just happy to win the game? So we'll see what happens. Takitumu's kicking off, nice and deep, down to the, oh, and he's knocked it on, so there's a bit of luck for the Takitumu. So they're going to get the pill, 20 metres out. We're going to have scrum, and here's a big chance to try and do something in the start of the second half. And if they're going to do anything, I think it'll be with number 21 there in the centres, Sainagi. He's a great footballer. He's Fijian, he's been here for a while, but he's a special player. He don't train too hard. And he's a good mate, so I know he doesn't mind me saying that. But if he was fit, he's a great man to watch play football. He's got that thing that the Fijians can do with their hips, and he just bumps them off. So the scrum's been packed down again. The ball's gone in. It's good quick ball to Tucky. The halfback's off. They're on the fly, and they've given it to Si's inside, but they got hold of him. They're going to pick him up. They've got him to the ground. Quick ball there. Oh, they've dropped the ball. There was half a chance there for Takitumu. They put the ball down. But it's funny, you see players like Si, as soon as he got the ball, there's three blokes on him, because they know he's the danger man. So we've got a scrum going down, 15 metres out. Cowboys, scrum and feed. The Cowboys have, I know they're going to probably run the ball. I wouldn't think they're going to kick it. Very confident team, the Cowboys. They'll run the ball a couple of times, then try and put a kick in a little bit down to further the field. There's a left-footed kick. That's a great kick, that one. Great kick. Great kick. James Strickland's up there, but the ball's on the sideline. Got to come back. So we're going to line out 40 metres out from Takitumu's try line. Takitumu ball, you'll get a good view of this, and I'll try and pinch the ball again. A lot of byplay. These players are good mates. They're all friends. They play the game. They're friends before, and they're friends after. Up goes Fernandez. He's up, and they got the ball. Good clean ball to Takitumu then, and they put the kick in. Oh, great kick, Lee. Great catch. They put the ball up high. This is going to be a hard ball to take. They're going to let it bounce. There's Cowboys coming from everywhere. Play on. Just short of the halfway line, Takitumu. They're calling to use the ball. "30 metres out. They're still retaining the ball. Slow coming out. They've lost the ball. Takitumu was too slow getting there. Here's the ball to the winger, and here's trouble. Oh, good run, Robert. Hello, Robert. Number 4. They're all laughing and smiling. Being played in good spirit, this game. 40 metres out from the Cowboys' try line. It's a Takitumu, scrum and feed. Ha's got the ball. You get a good view of this scrum. The Cowboys put the power, they got the ball out quick. There's a kick right down the fullback's throat. This is the part I like about the Cowboys. They run the ball. Good dummy. So we got line out. 40 metres out. Replacement coming on. Chance for the Cowboys to give all their players a run. Fernandez is throwing the ball in. Up they go to number 2. It's too predictable what they're doing. They were lucky to retain that ball. 40 metres out from their own try line. They're giving the ball out wide. Bad ball. Size put the kick in. Good football from the fullback, Leo. He's fallen on the ball. And the referee's ruled. There's a penalty to Takitumu, 40 metres out. That's not the first mistake. He's ruled on the first mistake. We've got too many referees in the crowd. Yes, the call was they weren't back 10 metres, but the first mistake was from the penalty. We've got a lot of budding referees in the crowd. So we've got a scrum going down, 40 metres out from the Cowboys try line. Cowboys scrum feed. But it's all by play here and it's good fun. The one thing about Cook Island is they enjoy their football, and some of the commentary on the sideline is terrific, as Chris would know and Peter Winchester will know. So the scrum's down. Cowboys going to try and move the ball up. Out they come. They put the kick on, and this is a set move. They're going to put it up in the air, and the wind's caught it. It's going to go back. It's going to go anywhere. You can't let the ball bounce in this game. And here's trouble. Oh no. Offside in front of a man who kicked the ball. There's a replacement here. So we've got a penalty 25 metres out from Takitumu try line. Is he in the bit?
Yeah.
What for? What for?
Check without the ball again.
Oh,
Shut the back.
yeah. Right, we've got a line out. 40 metres out from Takitumu try line. Farley's in the sin bin for 10 minutes. Can have a rest. Fernandez, you're on camera, Fernandez. We got you on camera, son. He's going to throw the ball in. Up they go. It's going to go to number 2 again, but it's gone to the wrong fella. The Cowboys are on the attack. They've lost it. Come back. Oh, gosh. They're trying to get the ball out the side, but it's not going to him. So there's going to come back the referee. I think the line out wasn't straight. So he's ruled a knock on against the Cowboys. So it's going to be a scrum and feed to Takitumu. Ball's in. The one good thing that Takitumu's doing is getting the ball straight out of a scrum. So it's negating the power from the Cowboys. Here we go, a little battle in the middle here. It's like two dance. The Cowboys have arrived. He's telling them to get on side. Oh, terrible pass. Terrible pass. Leo's going backwards, but he's put a kick in. And it's gonna, before they've come up with the ball. Oh, he's hesitant. It's gone nowhere. The Cowboys have got the ball, and that's forward. That was forward by 2 days. This is what's going to happen. The game degenerating a little bit. The first half was good from the Cowboys, but the Cowboys aren't doing too much now. So we've got a penalty going to Takitumu, just short of the halfway line. Robert was, he's penalised the Cowboys. They must have given him a mouthful of cheek, I suppose. So they're 40 metres out. We're going to have a line out, 30 metres out. So Takitumu line out. Up they go. They're both up early, but the Cowboys have pinched it. And he's down the middle, this kick. It's a good kick. It's between the fullback and the winger. And he's going to have to kick because he's isolated. The Cowboys are out. Oh, big hit from the Fijian boy. They pat each other on the head because they're mates. That's good. Good spirit. Probably both Fijians. Oh, I'm sure they are too. So we've got a line out, 30 metres out. So it's a Cowboys throw, and this is where they can be dangerous. They go to number 2, he's up. Takitumu weren't even ready. Looked like they were having a little meeting in the middle. Here's trouble, they got an overlap here, they only got to get the ball out, they're inside. Yeah. Great run, great try, but Takitumu weren't even interested. So that's the first try in the second half. That's 43-0. It just looked like Takitumu wasn't even in the game then. They just stood there and watched it all happen. 43-0, kick to come. The Cowboys are on the march. And they're one player down. The by-play on sideline's good fun. $43-0, kick to come, should miss it. Right in front. Makes it 45-0. While they're coming back, I just want to mention our sponsors once again. Without sponsors, we can't do these telecasts, and especially with live streaming. And you know them off by heart like me. Origin Gas, Cook Island General Transport, T&M Contractors, and 89.5 on the FM dial. And the teams are out warming up, and you probably can see them in the background of the camera, the yellow and blue of the Eels and the black and white of the Panthers. And that'll be on very shortly. And it's well worth watching this one. Because they're the heavyweights over here in League and Union, and there's no love lost between because they're very competitive villages. Don't have a ball again. See, that's what a good man does who's in the sin bin. He picks the ball up and kicks it back in. Up they go. Down the back. They're going to run. Oh, knocked on. It's just complacent. So we're going to have a scrum 10 metres out from the Cowboys try line, from the knock-on, from the kick-off. And here's a big chance for Takitumu to try and put some points on the board. And somehow they've got to get the ball out here to 21 Sainagi, because one-on-one he's very hard to beat. He looks like he's in a position to go left or right, so it'll depend whether they can hold a scrum straight. Sets the call. The ball's in, it's gone to the left. Great tackle right around the ankles. It's play on. The Cowboys are getting over there. And slow coming out of a ruck. Big run right down the middle, but the Cowboys are still there. Big Sainagi's out here on the wing. I don't know whether he wants the ball or not, but that's their big strike weapon. They're trying to push the ball up. The Cowboys are hanging on to them. Out they come. They just got to go. He's got a big run here. He's going to go very close to score, and he's just short of a line. Here they go, out wide. Oh. I think it's trying this forward pass. Had to be, because they were standing still. Try butchered. So we've got a scrum going down 10 metres out from the Cowboys try line. It's the Cowboys ball. The wind's blowing enough for them to really stop them from kicking it. So, and the Cowboys, they will run the ball against a team like this. So the scrum's been formed. The call is set. The ball's in. He's telling Takitumu to stay on time. It's not out yet. And here we go. Oh, it's kicked to the sideline. Into the taro patch. I can hear the splash. And Farley's back on after his little sin in the naughty chair. So we've got a throw in, line out, 35 metres out from Takitumu's throw, 35 metres out from the Cowboys line. Up they're going to go. And they're going to go to number 2 again. Going to number 1. The big Fijian boy. Gosh, he's a big fella. Bodies everywhere. 25 metres out. Still retaining the ball. It's big Andrew Talinga George. He's not a union player, but he's doing all right in there. And he's got the Cowboys offside inside the 10. Now he's going to take a quick tap. They're running the ball from the tap. A lot of yelling out there. Just short of a try line. Lost the ball. The Cowboys got the ball. They're scrapping. They're scrapping. Just short of the Cowboys try line. Tried to go over himself. They're just trying to force themselves over to get a try here. Call is pass it out, but they just want to score. They just got to give it to the big man and let him get this like this. He's off. Just short of the line. No, he scored. And the Takitumu, they're happy, they've scored. And that's from the big man, Sainagi. That's 45-5. They want it to be called full time now. 45-5, kick that come. The good thing about sport over here, everybody enjoys themselves. The Cowboys really, I'm sure the management of the Cowboys would be dirty because they've let them score. They would have liked to keep them to a clean sheet. Did you ever get a chance to watch number 21 for the Takitumu? He's a great, and he's missed the kick. So it still remains 45-5. They're going to give some of their reserves a run, the Cowboys. So we're up for a kickoff. You can see in the background the Eels are warming up. And down the other end is the Panthers. And that'll be on very shortly. It'll be well worth watching. And we're looking for a ball again. Gosh, if we had a spare ball, things would be good. Here it comes. The Takitumu's called for the full time. The referee's waving his arms around like a Sydney policeman. Up we go. Nice high kick. Nice high kick. And he's put it down. It's play on. No, it's gone back. There's the knock on. 30 metres out. You can only laugh on the sideline here. The bike play from the officials on the side and the players is good fun. So we've got a scrum going down 30 metres out. And it's the Cowboys scrum and feed. And I'm sure they will try and run a try in here. Off the scrum. Out it's in. It's in. Now it's out. Here they come. The Cowboys have got their big men into it. They've gone out wide to the winger. And he's off. He's off. He's off. He's off. He's been brought down short of the line. And we're going to... He's got his arm out for an advantage to Takitumu. So they got the ball, but they kick it out. So not going to go anywhere. The Cowboys are running the ball, but it's not their ball. So we've got line out. They want the bell to ring. So we've got line out. Cowboys are up, got the ball. Here they go, they're on the fly again. Oh, shocking pass. It was a set move, but just didn't go where it was supposed to go. It's getting a little bit messy out there. Kicking, see the ball sitting up in the wind. Oh, it's been knocked on. But Andrew George has got it, and they're all those good passes, but they've been dropped. They're still going, Takitumu. 35 metres out, they got the pill in a good position. Andrews over the top. They're going to run it out. Nobody wants the pill. We're going to come way, way, way back. Penalty. Looks like they're offside. Penalty to Takitumu. High tackle. Right in the middle of the ground. Time off. No ball. Oops. Here we go. Go on the blind side. It's a big chance here for Takitumu, and they're going to get in now. I think he's gone out. That's a try. It's a try. Takitumu struck again. So it's 45-10. The kick to come. The same people who were calling for the full-time whistle are now cheering the try. Been played in good spirit this game. It's a difficult kick, this one. Not a bad effort, just shy of a post. So the score at the moment is 45-10. To make it more, comes one of the older veterans of the game, number 5. And all the local people will know him. Where'd you get that old fella from? Hey? Where'd you get that old fella from? Been one of our real great players in the Cook Islands. Tuori. Here's a big, the big Andrew George, big tackle. Calls no advantage. Play the knock on from Arorangi. So it's 40 metres, 35 metres out. It's a Takitumu scrum and feed. Sets the call, ball's out. Mel Isaacs, the PNG boy. He's not a union player, but he's having a go. Ball's out wide.
Worry.
35 metres out for Takitumu. Out they come. Straight into the Cowboys forwards. It's a big run. Lost the ball, but here's problems. Oh, big tackle, big hit. Big tackle, big hit. Oh, they're going for the intercept. James Strickland was off. I don't know what that signal is, but it's a penalty to the Cowboys 40 metres out from their try line. Probably going to be the last shot of the dice, this one, for the Cowboys. We must be getting near to full time.
Hey, 1 minute. James.
So we've got a line out. Here goes the Cowboys. Up, they got the ball. They've got a move set up here. They're going to bring the ball back on the inside. Corey, oh, great tackle. Oh, here we go. This big Zainagi, but they've got hold of him. They're going to throw him out. But he got the ball back inside. Out wide. He's lost the ball. It's a Cowboys ball. They put a kick over the top. This is nobody at home. And they've got the ball. He needs somebody to help him. Inside pass. There's knock on. They've 3 overlap and they've knocked the ball on. So we're going to have a scrum go down a couple of inches out from the try line. So the score is 45-10. I think that'll be full time very shortly. Kick it out's the call. They want the game over. Right down the... the old fellas dropped the ball. There's 2 knock-ons. Takitumu's calling for the wall to go out, but James is going to attack. Good run, James. Got it out wide. Big Robert Heathers off. They're going to try and finish with a try here. Cowboys are running it. 30 metres out. Play on's the call. Right in the centre of the field. This is the dying seconds, I think. As soon as the ball goes dead, no, he's offside. Penalty. Offside. There's pushing and shoving. It's been played in good spirit. Let's not start any of that. We're getting a lecture from the referee at the 80th minute mark. So we've got a penalty to the Cowboys. You're going to take a tap and run the forwards up the middle. Here they go. Big run down the middle. Here comes the Cowboys. They're going to try and finish this off with a try. Good dummy from the halfback. Still got the advantage. The arms out. They're going to run the ball out wide, inside. They've got an advantage here. Still got the advantage, the Cowboys. So still game on. They got advantage is over. Here's trouble. Farley's off down the middle. He's looking for somebody to help him. Only got to go out wide and they'll score here. Big run. The winger's gonna... Oh! Gone out. Gone out. End of the game. And that's the end of it, 45-10. Thanks, Tom. 45-10.